Yo, what's up future engineers? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell. And this is the second type of the conic sections, and it is called parabolas. So what is a parabola? It is one of the conic sections created from the intersection of a right circular conical surface and a plane parallel to another plane that is tangential to the conical surface. It is also a set of all points in a plane that are equidistant from the fixed point and the fixed line. And these are the four major components of the parabola. First, we have the axis of symmetry. The axis of symmetry divides the parabola into two parts. Next, we have the focus. The focus is a fixed point of the parabola and always inside the parabola. Next, we have the vertex. The vertex is the highest point or the lowest point of the parabola. Next, we have the directrix. The directrix is a fixed line, and it is always outside the parabola. So let us define the parabola and its graph. We have 3 points that lies on the parabola. We have point A, point B, and point P. We also had 3 points that lies on the directrix. We have AL, we have BL, we have PL. Then, ang sinasabi ng parabola, yung line segment from B to F and line segment from B to BBL is equal. Kasi nga, ang sabi, the fixed point and the fixed line are equal. Then, kukunin natin ang distance ng B to F using distance formula. So, upon using distance formula, we get the value of 10. Then, the distance also between B to BL is also 10. Therefore, meron din tayong line segment from A to F and line segment from A to AL. So, ang distance din nila ay same, which is 4. And also, we have line segment P to F and line segment P to PL na ang sinasabi, this is also equal because a parabola is a set of all points which are equidistant from a fixed point and a fixed line. So merong 4 na equation ang parabola na ang kanilang vertex ay nasa origin. Ang unang dalawang i-discuss natin, the parabola may open upward or downward. The first equation is x squared is equivalent to 4cy. The second equation is given by x squared is equivalent to negative 4cy. Ang kada isang equation may particular graph. The question is, paano natin malalaman ano ang graph nila? So, ang gagawin natin, magdodrawing tayo ng Cartesian plane, emphasizing the x-axis. Then, hahanapin natin aling variable ang merong exponent na 2. So, kung mapapansin natin, meron tayong x squared. So, pag i-graph natin ang parabola, that should be touching the x-axis. So, sa unang equation, meron tayong pataas. Upward. Bakit upward? Kasi yung ating 4cy ay positive. Pangalawa, ang x squared is equivalent to negative 4cy. Touching again the x-axis. Yan. So, bakit pa ilalim? Or bakit downward? Kasi yung ating equation is negative 4cy. So, we have another 2 equation of the parabola. That is opening to the left or to the right. And the third equation is y squared is equivalent to 4cx. And the fourth equation is y squared is equivalent to negative 4cx. So, idodrawing ko uli yung Cartesian plane. Emphasizing the y-axis. So, again, hahanapin ko aling variable ang merong raised to 2. So, kung mapapansin natin, this is y squared. So, ang magiging graph ng ating parabola is touching the y-axis. Since positive 4cx to, ang magiging graph natin opening to the right. Next, we have y squared is equivalent to negative 4cx. Touching again the y-axis. Since negative 4cx, ang magiging graph natin ay opening to the left. So, i-derive naman natin paano nakuha ang equation na x squared is equivalent to 4cy. Meron tayong given na focus that is 0, c. Meron tayong directrix that is y is equivalent to negative c. Then, i-assume natin na ang line segment P to F and line segment P to PL is equal. So, kukunin natin ang distance nito using distance formula. Then, ang ating P, ang ating magiging x sub 2 and y sub 2. Ang ating namang F, ang magiging x sub 1, y sub 1. So, using distance formula, meron tayong x minus 0, open and close parenthesis, raised to 2, plus y minus c, open and close parenthesis, raised to 2. So, meron tayong distance that is square root of x squared plus y minus c, open and close parenthesis, raised to 2. Next, kukunin natin ang equation ng directrix. Since directrix is a line, so, ita-transpose lang natin yung negative c papunta sa kabila. So, magkakaroon tayo ng directrix equation that is y plus c. So, ang gagawin natin, pag-i-equatein natin ang dalawang equation. So, meron tayong square root of x squared plus y minus c, open and close parenthesis, raised to 2 is equivalent to y plus c. After nyan, tatanggalin natin yung square root. Pag tinanggal natin yan, yung y plus c magiging raised to 2. Next, i-expand natin lahat ng raised to 2. So, meron tayong x squared plus expansion is y squared minus 2cy plus c squared. Then, expansion ng kabila is meron tayong y squared is equivalent to 2cy plus c squared. Then, ang susunod na gagawin natin, lahat ng variable na magkakaparehas pagsasama-samahin natin. So, ang gagawin natin, ita-transpose natin ito papunta sa kabila. Pag nag-transpose tayo, lahat ng kanilang sign nagbabago. So, yung ating positive y squared, pag tinranspose natin yan, magiging negative y squared. Pag tinranspose natin ng negative 2cy, magiging positive 2cy. Pag tinranspose natin ang positive c squared, magiging negative c squared. So, upon pagtatranspose natin, mapapansin natin na pwede na tayong mag-cancel. Then, pag kinancel natin yan, meron tayong y squared. Meron tayong c squared. So, matitira sa atin is 2cy plus 2cy. So, we have the equation of x squared is equivalent to 4cy. So, i-derive naman natin ang equation ng y squared is equivalent to 4cx. So, meron tayong given that is c, 0 para sa focus and the directrix of x is equivalent to negative c. So, ang gagawin natin, kukunin natin ang distance ng point P to point F using distance formula. Then, ang P i-assign natin as x sub 2 and y sub 2. Ang point F naman i-assign natin as x sub 1, y sub 1. So, using distance formula, meron tayong x minus c, open and close parenthesis, raised to 2, plus y minus 0, open and close parenthesis, raised to 2. So, the distance formula from point P to point F is given by square root of x minus c, open and close parenthesis, raised to 2, plus y squared. Next, kukunin naman natin ang distance ng P to directrix, ng point P to directrix. Ayan. So, itatranspose lamang natin yung equation ng directrix that is x is equivalent to negative c. Yung negative, i-transpose lang natin papunta sa kabila. So, meron tayong x plus c. Ayan. So, ang gagawin natin, yung dalawang equation na yan, pag-i-equatein uli natin. Ayan. So, meron tayong square root of, open parenthesis, x minus c, close parenthesis, raised to 2, plus y squared is equivalent to x plus c. Then, i-remove natin yung square root. Pag ni-remove natin ang square root, yung x plus c, magiging raised to 2. Next, i-expand natin yung mga merong raised to 2. So, meron tayong x minus c, open and close parenthesis, raised to 2. Then, pag in-expand natin yan, meron tayong x squared minus 2cx plus c squared plus y squared. Pag in-expand natin ng x plus c, meron tayong x squared 2cx plus c squared. Then, lahat ng variable na magkakaparehas, itatranspose natin. Ito, papunta sa kabila. Iiwanan natin yung y squared dito sa side na to. Ayan. Then, so pag tinranspose natin ang x squared, meron tayong negative x squared. Pag tinranspose natin ang negative 2x, meron tayong positive 2x. Pag tinranspose natin ang positive c squared, meron tayong negative c squared. Okay. So, by observation, meron tayong positive x squared. Meron tayong negative x squared. So, makakancel sila. Then, meron tayong positive c squared. Meron tayong negative c squared. So, by observation, makakancel din sila. Then, ang matitira is positive 2cx, positive 2cx. Then, the equation is y squared is equivalent to 4cx. For our first example, determine the focus and directrix of the parabola with the given equation. Sketch the graph, indicate the focus, directrix, vertex, and axis of symmetry of the equation x squared is equivalent to 12y. So for our given, we have x squared is equivalent to 12y. So pagkabigay pa lamang sa atin ng given, mas maganda, meron na tayong idea ano yung itsura ng graph natin. So, meron tayong x-axis. Then, ang ating squared nasa variable ng x. So, ang ating parabola is touching the x-axis. Then, opening upward tayo kasi yung 12y natin ay positive. Okay? Ayan. So, the vertex is at B, 0, 0, or at the origin. And our parabola opens upward. Then, i-refer natin yung ating given equation with the given formula. So, meron tayong given formula that is x squared is equivalent to 4cy. Yung c, nire-represent niya ang focus. Okay? So, ang gagawin natin, iso-sort out natin yung 4c and yung 12 nito, pag-equalin natin silang dalawa. So, meron tayong 4c is equivalent to 12. So, makukuha natin yung value ng c, which is 3. Then, next. So, makukuha natin yung value ng focus natin that is 3 units above the vertex. So, kung meron tayong 3 units above the vertex, then, meron tayong value ng focus that is 0, 3. Then, for our directrix, we have naman 3 units below the vertex. 3. So, meron tayong y is equivalent to negative 3 because it is a line. Ayan. Then, next, meron tayong axis of symmetry. Ang axis of symmetry natin is equivalent to x is equivalent to 0. Ito yun. Then, next, so this will be our graph. So, for our problem number 2, determine the focus, directrix of the parabola with the given equation. Sketch the graph, indicate the focus, directrix, vertex, and axis of the symmetry of x squared is equivalent to negative 6y. So our given is equivalent to x squared equal to negative 6y. So ang gagawin natin, aalamin natin ang graph ng ating given equation. So meron tayong x-axis, since ang ating x ay raised to 2, ibig sabihin ang ating parabola ay touching the x-axis. Ngayon, bakit siya pailalim? Kasi yung ating 6y ay negative. Okay? Then, ang ating vertex is at 0, 0. The parabola opens downward. Then, ilalagay natin yung formula ng x squared is equivalent to 4cy. Kukunin natin sa kanila yung 4c, isa-sort out natin saka yung negative 6. Pag-equalin natin sila to get the value of c. The c represent the focus. So, nakuha natin yung c which is negative 3 over 2 or negative 1.5. Ngayon, para makuha natin ang focus at directrix, since ang ating parabola ay opening downward, ang focus po laging inside the parabola. Okay? Since inside the parabola, so meron tayong 1, 2, narito po yung ating focus. Ayan. Meron tayong value ng focus that is 0, negative 3 over 2. Then, ang directrix naman po, laging nasa labas ng parabola. Kung meron tayong 1 and 2, then ang directrix natin, dito siya tatama. So, since tumama siya sa y-axis, from the y-axis, ibig sabihin, ang ating directrix is equivalent to y is equivalent to 3 over 2. Then, ang ating axis of symmetry is 0. X is equivalent to 0.